artist, those numbers would have been respectable. For a rapper coming off the success of Lean Back, they were considered disappointing. As a result, the relationship between Remy and Universal quickly became strained. According to Remy, the label wasn't willing to invest in promoting the project the way she believed they should. She later claimed that the disagreements over marketing, singles, and creative direction made it difficult for the album to reach its full potential. Eventually, she and Universal parted ways. Although her major label debut hadn't become the commercial success many expected, Remy wasn't discouraged. She continued recording music independently, releasing mixtapes, and appearing on guest features while trying to rebuild the momentum she'd lost. Unfortunately, music was no longer the biggest issue in her life. On the night of July 14, 2007, Remy attended a gathering at Pizza Bar, a nightclub in Manhattan. Among the people there was a longtime friend named Makeda Barnes-Joseph. At first, nothing seemed unusual. The two women had known each other for years and spent part of the evening together inside the club. As the night came to an end, however, the atmosphere changed. According to prosecutors, Remy believed that $3,000 had gone missing from her purse. She became convinced that Barnes-Joseph had taken the money. An argument broke out. The confrontation soon moved outside the nightclub. What happened next would change both of their lives forever. According to the prosecution, Remy confronted Barnes-Joseph over the missing money. The argument escalated. Then, a single gunshot rang out. Barnes-Joseph was struck in the abdomen. Although seriously injured, she survived the shooting and was transported to the nearest hospital for emergency treatment. Police quickly identified Remy as the suspected shooter. Only a short time later, she voluntarily turned herself into the authorities. From the very beginning, Remy maintained her innocence. Her defense argued that there was no physical evidence directly linking her to the shooting, as the gun was never found, and questioned the credibility of the prosecution's witness. The prosecution, however, presented a very different version of events. Barnes-Joseph testified that Remy had accused her of stealing the money before pulling out a handgun and firing a single shot. She also identified Remy as the shooter. The trial attracted significant media attention. With one of hip-hop's biggest female stars now facing serious prison time, many people throughout the music industry closely followed the case. Throughout the proceedings, Remy continued insisting that she was innocent.